Hello students, in this video we will discuss case-based questions from chapter 2 Biological Classification. This is first case-based question. In this case or passage, the information about two kingdom classification of organisms given by Linnaeus is mentioned. After reading it, answer the questions given. Question number 1. Who divided animals into enaima and anaima? First attempt of classification was done by Aristotle, who divided animals into enaima and anaima. Enaima were those animals having red blood cells and anaima were those animals with no red blood cells. So, correct answer is option 1. Aristotle divided animals into enaima and anaima. So, mark 1 as a correct answer. Question number 2. This question is assertion reason based. Read the assertion statement. Two kingdom classification was insufficient. This statement is correct. The two kingdom classification given by Linnaeus was not sufficient. Now see the reason of it. Majority of organisms did not fall into either of the categories in two kingdom classification. This is also correct statement and correct reason for the assertion. Because this system did not distinguish eukaryotes and prokaryotes, unicellular and multicellular organisms, photosynthetic and non-photosynthetic system. Although classification of organisms into plants and animals was easily done and was easy to understand, but large number of organisms did not fall into either of the category. Thus, it is not sufficient system. So, option A is correct. Both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So, mark A as a correct answer. Question number 3. Which statement or statements justify that two kingdom classification is inadequate? Statement 1 देखिए. It placed the prokaryotes like bacteria and blue-green algae along with eukaryotic plants in kingdom Plantae. This is correct justification that two kingdom classification is inadequate. बैक्टीरिया एंड ब्लू ग्रीन एल्गी को प्लांट्स के साथ किंगडम प्लांटी में रखा गया, जबकि बैक्टीरिया एंड ब्लू ग्रीन एल्गी प्रोकैरियोट्स थे और प्लांट्स यूकैरियोटिक. नाउ कम टू स्टेटमेंट 2. इट ग्रुप्ड together the unicellular organisms like amoeba and paramecium with multicellular organisms like man. This is also correct justification. amoeba and paramecium को जो single celled organisms हैं, man के साथ animal kingdom में रखा गया. Statement 3 पर आइए. Because of the presence of cell wall, the heterotrophic fungi were placed with autotrophic green plants in kingdom Plantae. This is also correct justification. फंगाई को भी ग्रीन प्लांट्स के साथ रखा गया, जबकि फंगाई हेटरोट्रॉफिक थे और ग्रीन प्लांट्स ऑटोट्रॉफिक. सो ऑल द थ्री स्टेटमेंट्स आर जस्टिफाइंग दैट द टू किंगडम क्लासिफिकेशन इज inadequate. So correct option is 4. All of above, mark 4. Question number 4. Fill in the blanks A and B. Classification proposed by Whittaker includes. Whittaker gave 5 kingdom classification and this includes Monera, Protista, fungi, Plantae and Animalia. So A is Protista and B is Plantae and correct option out of 4 given is third. So mark third as a correct answer. Question 5. In 3 domain classification given by Woese, option 2 is correct for this question. In 3 domain system, kingdom Monera is divided into 2 domains, archaea and bacteria, and leaving the remaining eukaryotes in 3rd domain, which is eukarya. So in total there are 6 kingdom. So it is a 6 kingdom classification. So mark 2nd as a correct answer. Second case based question. Here in this passage, information is given about kingdom Protista. This kingdom forms a link with other kingdoms Plantae, Animalia and fungi. Now answer the given questions. Question number 1 is assertion reason type. Assertion statement is Euglena is called plant animal. This is correct statement. See the reason of it. Pellicle of Euglena is made of cellulose and not protein. This is wrong statement. The correct reason of the assertion is plant character of Euglena is presence of chloroplast with chlorophyll and can make food in the presence of sunlight, and animal character of Euglena is presence of pellicle which is made up of protein and not cellulose. Here assertion is true but reason is false. Thus correct option is C. A is true but R is false. Mark C as a correct answer. Question number 2. This is also assertion reason type question. See the assertion statement. Planktons are free floating microscopic organisms. This is correct statement. Planktons are crystophytes protistants which are microscopic and float freely in water currents. Check the reason given. Planktons do not have any locomotory structures for swimming. This is also correct statement and correct reason of the assertion, because planktons are microscopic and do not have any locomotory structures, so they float freely in water currents. Option A is correct. Both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion, so mark A as a correct answer. Question number 3. Which statement is not true for slime molds? First statement देखिए, they resemble fungi in being saprophytes. This is true about the slime molds. Second statement, they resemble animals in showing holozoic nutrition. This is also true about slime molds. Third statement, they form plasmodium during suitable condition. This is also correct. Under suitable conditions, they form an aggregation called plasmodium which may grow and spread over several feet. Come to fourth statement. Spores of slime molds survive for few days. This is not true about slime molds. The spores of slime molds are extremely resistant and survive for many years. So, correct answer is option 4, mark 4. Question number 4. Protozoans resemble. Protozoans are the protistan who resemble animals in having heterotrophic nutrition. So, correct answer is 1, mark 1 as a correct answer. Question number 5. Causal organisms of sleeping sickness and kala-Azar belong to which of the following groups of protozoan protist? Trypanosoma causes sleeping sickness and leishmania causes kala-Azar, and both these belong to flagellated protozoans of kingdom Protista. So, correct answer is option 2, mark 2. This is third case. In this passage, the information given is about kingdom fungi, which show great diversity in morphology and habitat, and they may be saprophytes, parasites or symbionts. Now, answer question number 1. Which of the following fungi is a parasite on mustard plant and causes the disease white rust of crucifers? White rust occurs in crucifers and is characterized by the appearance of irregular white blisters on the leaves and stem, and it is caused by albugo candida. So, option A is the correct option. Answer A. Question number 2. The wonder drug penicillin is extracted from which of the following species of penicillium? The best known antibiotic called penicillin is obtained by both Penicillium notatum and Penicillium chrysogenum. So, option C, both A and B is correct. Mark C. Question 3. Cynocytic mycelium is, see the diagram. Cenocytic mycelium is multinucleated and without any septa or partition in between, means it is aseptate. So, correct option is C. Cenocytic mycelium is multinucleate and aseptate. Mark C as a correct answer. Question 4. Select the option that correctly identifies the different genera A, B, C and D of kingdom fungi in figure. Option B is correct. Figure A is mucor. Figure B is Saccharomyces or yeast. Figure C is penicillium and figure D is agaricus. So, mark B as a correct answer. Question number 5. Which of the following statements is not correct regarding mycorrhiza? See the diagram first. Mycorrhiza is the term used to describe symbiotic relationship between mycorrhizal fungi and plant's root system. Now see the statement 1. It helps in absorption of phosphorus from the soil. This is correct. Statement 2 पर आइए. It is symbiotic association of fungi with the roots of higher plants. This is also correct about mycorrhiza. Statement 3 पर आइए. It helps the plant in developing resistance to root-borne pathogen. This is also correct. So, all the 3 statements are correct regarding mycorrhiza. Thus, option D, none of these is the correct answer. Mark D. So, that's all for today. Thank you very much for staying with me. Subscribe the channel to get the information about my new video. Thank you so much.